Are you reading between the lines at all here? Are you concerned at all for what this means for Tom at the age of 45, entering his 23rd year, and the Buccaneers for 2022?
Definitely not concerned. I think it's something
Okay.
to contemplate, but I think it's something where when you've been doing this so long, I mean, you're a veteran now of television. If Ben Stevens takes a week off, Ben Stevens is going to show up and do his job. Now, magnify that times 20 plus, right? And that's Tom Brady. So I'm not really worried about Tom Brady stepping back into the flow of things and playing quarterback. You do wonder a little bit about some of the connectivity issues, but I'm more concerned with some of the injuries they've had on the offensive line in the last couple weeks because that
Yeah.
to me is the bigger issue. And that's the thing you want to get in rhythm with, especially under center and stuff like that. Like that's some of the things that really more concerning. But I will say this. Tom Brady's going to be prepared. Tom Brady's going to be Tom Brady. And once again, when you start telling Tom Brady he can't be, that is the most dangerous word in the English language to use to Tom Brady. Can't, no. These are things that you could say to him many, many times, and all he's going to do is
Yeah.
drop more titles on you or MVPs. In fact, if you see movement, and I imagine you will a little bit, or if you haven't already, a little in the MVP odds for Tom Brady, I would actually look at that and I would start betting it now because it might not get better than that. Because he comes out of the gates and they're undefeated in the first month of the season. Guess what? That's going to chop itself in half. So, if anything, this is an opportunity, I think, in the wagering market. And then the fantasy
Yeah.
market, I think it gives you a little bit of pause. More so because you like to see him work a little bit more with Julio Jones. You like to see him get some reps in. But these guys are professionals. They need 2 weeks to get ready. They've got 2 weeks to get ready. Hopefully everything's okay up here with Tom Brady and it's all mentally in a good space for him. But I do believe at this point in time that I wouldn't be concerned about it, but it's just something to be aware of when you're maybe looking around at some of the other options you have there close to him in fantasy leagues. Because if you're close there with Tom Brady, who's going a little more like QB 10, even though he finished as a top 5 QB last year, there's
Right.
other ways you can get it done in single quarterback leagues.